We are starting, please.
We are starting. Introduction. Attention, please.
Notices for today. As you can see, Mavis, Naima, and Ashley, they are not around. They have been to London. They will be coming back today for the launch of the website.
The first speaker was a woman writer called Monica Ali, if anybody's heard of her. We wrote a letter and gave her the WASP book and asked her if she would become a patron of WASP. It would be to have a famous woman supporter who we could say publicly supports us. And that's what a patron does, really.
I went to see MP, and she's so arrogant and rude.
Is he conservative?
No, she's from Labour, and she was just very reluctant.
But what
said,
I'm
I
trying-
can't do anything.
What
I
I'm trying
can't
to
say.
say, if you have a link in the community, they say you have to tell us this. And when they ask him, he has to do it. If I asked him, maybe he wouldn't do it.
But all the MPs, they have so many people to attend to. We are not the first asylum seeker going to her. I don't know if it's a man. But what they do is that they always try to push you away. Now my church is behind me. Every time I go there, he attends to me very well because he knows the church is behind.
Yeah, I think so. But me, I was lazy. They were counting the weeks that we're giving her food. She's not coming, you know. And then they say to me, okay, this is last parcel. That one, you mustn't come.
Vintage camera inaweza kahiyo huko yangira.
I went, but I didn't know.
Full, they don't want to eat. We just have our normal Friday socials today. And we just finished with the notices. So now we are having refreshments. I see many women come in and we share, we chat together, we talk about how the week went, and so on and so forth. My name is Lydia Bisson. I'm from Cameroon. I entered the UK in 2006 and I live in Rochdale. I'm a failed asylum seeker and I live on vouchers, ASDA vouchers. That's my life. Really, I spend a lot of time at home, like Monday, Tuesdays, sometimes Wednesdays. But if I have a program like I go for drop-in, like for the voluntary I do in WASP. Thursday, I spend the whole day in WASP, and Friday. The Wednesday I go out only because of the well-being project with Refugee Action. So I go for swimming. But if not, can be at home spending the whole day.
There it is, microphone, ending by talking about the ashes that we are going to get later this.
Let me show you something. I have this African food here. I don't know if I should call African food. I have this pounded yam. I have this pounded yam, you see. I was surprised the first day I saw this pounded yam in Asda. We do soup, not like your soup here. We do soup with vegetable and another thing called egusi is melon seeds. We do soup with, and we put a lot of fish or meat in it. You eat with the pounded yam. You make the pounded yam like porridge, but it's a bit harder than porridge. Then you eat together. And this one also is still another vegetable. Different types of vegetables. So we use them, we cook and we eat, but it's difficult. You can't find these vegetables in Asda or Morrison's. You can only have them in African shops. A friend gave me, this one is written bitter leaves. It's a kind of vegetable, it's bitter, then they wash the bitter part away. For us, it's like a delicacy. If you come to my place and I prepare it and I offer it to you, it means I have total honor for you. That's the best I've offered to you. You know, I'm a Catholic by birth. So when I came here, as I was so stressed, the nearest church we could find was the Church of England, St. Anne. And it's just the same like Catholic, everything the same. So I started attending the church. We're the first blacks in that church before a few others came in. I think this one here is not so interested. It's my late mom when she died. So I keep this one here. I know I always ask her also to take care of me. I know. I think she and my dad, I think they are still with me in spirit. They are seeing whatever I'm going through on it. I imagine leaving a continent to face a new life. Church is like your closest family.
I'm from Zimbabwe. I've been in this country 3 years now. I've got refugee status now. I'm here in Belmont just because I'm waiting for the house. Okay. I'll certainly right here. So I'm sure. This is my bedroom. You can see how small it is. I always pack my things nicely, but I don't know where to start, where to do. This is TV. Some of my home girl were living here just because he saw that I am lonely. I don't have something to concentrate in. He just borrowed me the TV. He's going to take it back with him. So if maybe this window can go maybe up here so that you can have the fresh air. I know that maybe they do this for security, but if they put it in this thing in halfway, in even a quarter, at least it's better than this. How can air comes here? You can't even feel any air. That those things, they make me depressed. You know, like you running away and leave your kids back home. And then after that you feel, oh, why I'm here? What about my kids? Because when I came to Zimbabwe, those kids, they were young already. Both of them, they were young. So they need mother. Even now, me, I'm in this age. I still need my mother.
My name is Minan Silva. I am from Sri Lanka. I am married and I have got 2 children. I live in Little Halton, which is too far from Manchester. And I am an asylum seeker for nearly 2 years now. And we are waiting for the decision from Home Office now. I'm not allowed to work, so that's why I'm doing volunteer here, because my solicitor said do volunteer because they are looking what we are doing, so we need to do something. I think it's good to get experience for me. because I didn't work before.
They know about your status?
Yeah, I told them because sometimes I can't buy the clothes from here, so I told them about my situation. Sometimes I feel bad, like I feel embarrassed. But what to do? This is my situation. I don't like to beg. So they are giving me, for people who are working here, they are giving clothes for half price. So it's a good help for me because I can't spend a lot of money.
When you were in Sri Lanka, did you have a lot more money? I mean,
Oh yeah, I had a lot of money. I had a big new house. I left everything. I had a lot of money. I had jewelry and clothes. I left my clothes. I didn't bring everything here.
I'm sure I've seen Michelle in there. Have I seen Michelle in there? I've seen Michelle in there. Have I seen Michelle in there?
We are going to get the bus from here to go to Azza. I'm just taking advantage of the bus pass I have today from WAS to do my shopping. If not, I can't buy a bus pass. I don't have money. I have but the vouchers. Azza vouchers. I can't buy my bus pass with it. I actually came to do Azza because of Pandoyam and the oil, but the oil is too expensive. I don't know what I can do. No, £4.31 is too expensive for me.
How much do you have a week?
£35 in voucher. For one person, we are two of us, my husband, which means £70, but it's small. The chicken we used to buy two for £6 is now £7. So things are really expensive now. What do I need? Chicken, pandayam, palm oil, paracetamol. I need to check on the chicken again. I need frozen chicken. It's better for me than the fresh one. Every time it's always finished. So I can't find it here now. Because the other ones are too expensive for me. One is just £10, but by the time you pick one, you run short of money for food. By the time you pick one, your Asda card is £35.
so you have to choose between clothes or food?
Really, and the obvious is food. Because you have to eat. There's another one that is small, you don't have it.
Oh, right, no.
This one is too expensive for me. Thank you. Okay, bye. I bought rice, mixed vegetable, fruits, and juice yesterday. for my own hazard. It's remaining £2.85.
Where'd it go? Mom, that broke.
I had a servant for help for me because I was alone at the home sometimes. So I have paid for the servant and he helped me to look after the kids. Now I am doing servant's job here. That's why I'm hurting. But I didn't treat like that for servants.
Have you heard of Sri Lanka before you met this family?
No.
Do you know anything about Sri Lanka now?
Yeah.
What do you know about Sri Lanka?
There's loads of sand and it's warm weather and that's it.
Would you like to visit Sri Lanka?
No.
Why not?
Because I don't really know it that much. It's a strange place. Not strange. Not strange. Not
in Sri Lanka.
So did Lloyd have to leave Sri Lanka because of his job? Or?
The people who work for the coach and the other businesses, that people were like Tamil terrorists, so we didn't know before. So they made us lot of problems. And the police thought my husband helped to them, that's why they arrested my husband. And the Tamil people also, they gave phone call for me and they threats for us. They will take the revenge. So we hid from our place and went to our friend's house, and then we found an agent. So he told us we can travel to another country, he would help. So he helped to travel here and he made all the documents and our passport, everything he did. He went to the embassy and took some money to give them people who work in the embassy, and they took our visa, he took our visa, and he came to the airport also when we going to travel. So he told us this is the only country he can do, so that's why we choose this country. So he told us this is a good place to hide and this is a good place to live safety. So that's why we came here. But we didn't know anything about this country and how is the situation, even we didn't know anything. We didn't know asylum. It was very hard.
everyone else.
Thank you.
With milk? Hey, it smells like my house. Yes. You're right.
My name's Trey, and I've come to do a little art workshop with you today. We're going to make some shadow puppets. Does anybody know what a shadow puppet is? No. Has anybody been to Indonesia? Or China? No, someone might be from there. So what we're going to do today is we're just going to make our own little puppets and try and make up some stories and some characters. We can use our own imaginations, so they could be a character from your life, or they could be a character from an old story that you know from where you were born. So we'll just go into the other room and have a go.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do
Don't they have something like this?
Yeah. Well, it's not Mugabe. Lydia wants me to draw Mugabe, but I can't draw Mugabe just because I don't know his face now. I can't even recognize Mugabe. He's not my father anyway. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know him. To me, it's like I don't know him.
Sorry, is he good or bad? Bad. Yeah, funny.
These big ones are quite good.
So now I'm concentrating
They're permanent, so don't get
this
them
then.
on clothes. These ones will wash out.
I think it's good. As soon as I found the house, put myself in one way, I think it's going to be okay. I'm going to start to move on about my life. That's because if I have that status, it's my life. Before, I couldn't do those things just because I don't have any status. But now I know that I've got status. I can do something better.
Sometimes my son is asking, why can't we go to a holiday? That time I'm telling him, because we don't have a passport, so how can we go to another country? Yeah, sometimes he's crying. Why can't he do the things like other children do? We didn't tell anything about this asylum. I think it's not good for children.
If you left your home that you are going for a leisure trip and you go there, you don't find what you want, you can go home. But I left because of problems. I can't go home. I can't go home. How do you go home when you are wanted back home? So it's like you left one prison to another. I'm here, it's still like I'm in a prison. Your life is now controlled by somebody else. You don't know when the decision is coming, whether positive or negative. It doesn't make you different. I'm not different from my neighbor's dogs. I'm just like the dogs, you know. Because the dogs are there, they don't know, the owner just give them food, just like I am now. The home office just gave me my vouchers to eat. I'm not supposed to do anything. I'm not supposed to contribute myself. So, is that really what a human being is to be? It's not what it's supposed to be.